Okay, hey, welcome back to Real Food Blog. I'm excited about this episode just to show you how to do our Roja, our red sauce, our Mexican red sauce that we do for most of our Mexican food. We're doing it today for tamales, but I'm just going to show you how to do the Roja sauce and show you what we're working with. So it's pretty simple. You want to have a medium stock pot, okay, on a medium heat. We're going to turn it to medium. We're going to add some green bell pepper. We're going to add some red bell pepper. We're going to add some onion. We're going to add some cilantro. We're going to add some garlic. And we're going to add, these are called New Mexican chilies. They're dried. And what we've done is we've taken them over an open flame, okay, just for 1 or 2 seconds aside, literally 1 or 2 seconds aside, and then taking the tops off, taking the seeds out, okay, taking the stem off, and taking the seeds out of it. And the reason that is it makes them pliable in order to take the seeds out. Okay, so you want to make sure that you do that one step, but don't overdo them. Okay, because you can make them bitter and burnt. Okay, but these aren't. Okay, and then we have a little bit of tomato sauce that we're working with, and I've got a roasted chili somewhere. Oh, I've got a roasted pasilla. Okay, that we have roasted over open flame until we got a nice char on the outside of it, okay, all over it. You see that? And we put it in either a paper bag, you can cover it and put it in a bowl if you want, okay, and then that way the flesh just comes right off of it, okay. And then we're going to take it and take the top off, take the seeds out of it, okay, and then we're going to use this for our Roja sauce, okay? So let's get started with this process here, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, so now these peppers have been able to cook. We've got the green pepper, the red bell pepper, we've got the New Mexican dried chilies in there, we've got the onion in there, we've got the garlic, we've added some tomato sauce to it, some cumin, some chili pepper, or chili powder, and some dried oregano. Okay, we got the pasilla that's in the blender, and then what we're going to do now is we're going to add some chicken stock. You don't have to, this is optional. You can also use water. Okay. What we're going to do is let that simmer for about, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes, and then we're going to put it in the blender. Okay, so now that you've had it liquefy for about a minute or two, because you want to break down those dried chilies, even though we've helped reconstitute them because we put them in the broth and they got soft and stuff like that, you still want them to be totally liquefied, okay? And so we did that. You can see how the color of the sauce changed, okay, pretty significantly. And now I've tasted it, because you need to add salt, you can add it now. If you add the lime, you add the lime now. What's great about it is, even though we use a lot of different peppers, we use the chilies, the dried chilies, the pasilla, they're all mild chilies, okay? So it's got this great roasted, just chili, garlicky, I mean, it's just the greatest Roja sauce that I think it's well blended, because a lot of times a lot of the recipes call for just the dried chilies, but they don't call for the fresh chilies. They don't call for the bell peppers, because there's the sweet red bell pepper, then there's the green bell pepper. All those incorporate into different flavors, and I think it has a well balance because you got different peppers in there. Try it, you'll love it, and you may need to add a little bit of lime to it at the end as well. And if you need to just do that, just go ahead and do that as well. It gives it some freshness, okay, balances out the salt, okay, but the sauce is basically done. Great, I can't wait to serve this with the tamales. From our family to yours, we'll see you next time, right here on Real Food Blog.